What's going on, YouTube? Cloud Envy here, and I am bringing you the Team Builder. Yep, the Team Builder for Season 5, Week 7 of the NPL Minors. This week we are going to be playing the John W. I have to turn that off real fast. Just give me a second. Okay, so his team is Megalade, Tornadus T, Suicune, Metagross, Snorlax, Diggersby, Kyurem, Ludicolo, Musharna. There's a cat scratching at my door. Musharna, Pelipper, Kabutops, and Golduck. It should be on the side there. I might have messed up and just not put it there. Who knows? It's me. I forget things. But this was a crazy, tricky team to prep for. Thank God my front office, aka the Flying Bird, was there to help me out. First and foremost, we have son of a glitch, the PZ. Rocking a Silk Scarf with Agility, Pain Split, Tri-Attack, and Nasty Plot. At +2 with Adaptability and Silk Scarf, this thing easily 2-hit KOs, tops the majority of his team outside of maybe like a Super Spadef Snorlax. But yeah, the point is we want to get it to +2, and we want it to Tri-Attack everything in sight. We've got Pain Split for some sustenance in case we get a little too low. And Agility to outspeed the faster mons like Tornadus, like, excuse me, a Swift Swim Kabutops, Swift Swim Golduck. I don't even think we'll outspeed that in rain, but still, we're getting there. We got contingencies. But this thing is basically made to be a monster. I want to get as many powerful Tri-Attacks off as possible. Yeah. So, past that point, we've got little Jim Dandy. Look how cute he is. It's your basic run-of-the-mill, super physically defensive Sableye, max defense, max HP, nice bold nature. We have Will-O-Wisp, Foul Play, Sunny Day, and Recover. Now that Sunny Day is going to come in handy in case he wants to bring the rain. We have a nice physically defensive Prankster Sunny Day waiting just for that Kabutops. It's not going to stand up too well to a Specs Pelipper. Hopefully we don't see a Specs Pelipper. I don't really have anything on my team that can deal with a Specs Pelipper. But yeah. We've got the Sunny Day for the rain, Recover for some sustenance, Will-O-Wisp for those heavy hitters like Metagross, like Snorlax, like Gallade. This is our Metagross switch-in. Hopefully we can keep it sustained long enough to have it reliably switch in. Foul Play was originally supposed to be Size Toss. Unfortunately, it's not compatible with Prankster, so hopefully Foul Play still gets the job done. I really just want to be able to do constant damage overall, especially to things that might not be running attack IVs like Tornadus, and maybe Tornadus, who knows. Tornadus, Suicune, Pelipper, you know. But yeah, I'm really hoping Foul Play gets there. I really wanted Size Toss this week. Past that point, we got Machete, the Scarfed Tapu Bulu. I know, right? You got a nice Scarfed Tapu Bulu. Super offensive this week with just enough HP and defense investment, max attack adamant, and a good amount of speed. I honestly don't remember what I was speed creeping. I'm not gonna lie, I don't recall. But I know this outspeeds a lot of his team. We got Hornleech, Woodhammer, Superpower, and Nature's Madness. Unfortunately, his move pool wasn't super duper great, so we kind of had to use Nature's Madness there, especially on predicted switch-ins. You know, sometimes you just want to deal 50%. Sometimes you don't want to take the chance, you know? Any damage is good damage, am I right? We got that nice Grassy Surge. Nice Grassy Surge. Past that, we have the infamous Chun-Li coming back this week. Really awkward set here. Bird and I discussed this for a while. I'm trusting him on it. I'm trusting on it. I don't 100% remember why it's like this, I'll be honest, but he gave me his word, and we're going to run with it. So we got 16 investment in HP, 252 in attack, 52 in defense, 44 in Spadef, and 144 in speed with a nice jolly nature. We've got quick attack, we've got power punch, drain punch, and return. So no high jump kick coming this week. I like that. I don't like high jump kick. I don't like that. That recoil is too scary for me, you know. But that quick attack, I think, is going to come in handy, especially if he brings rain. I'm not looking forward to possibly dealing with a swift swim, anything, honestly. Especially Ludicolo. I feel like Ludicolo is extremely underrated, considering its abilities and its move pool and its stat distribution. So, anyone who knows how to use oh my god, anyone who can use Ludicolo, props, because that thing is a low-key monster. But yeah, next up we got Latios, because I hate Latios, and we're gonna pretend it's a Latios. A nice Calm Mind set. We got Psyshock, Draco, and a Roost. Now this is, it's not a bad set. It's a weird one. I wanted Shadow Ball really badly, but I felt like I couldn't fit it. So we've got a lot of HP here, a good amount of defense, and it really comes in with the special attack and speed, with 140, 136 respectively, rocking a nice Timid Nature. So this setup, we should be able to set up on a good majority of his team, given investments. Maybe Musharna, Suicune. I want to say Golduck as well, unless he's running the Signal Beam, but he probably would be running Signal Beam, I don't know. Or Ice Beam. What? Ice Beam's better. Yeah, ignore me. We're moving on. So, dude, can your muffler be any louder, bro? So, Calm Mind, Psyshock, Draco Meteor, and Roost. Obvious Calm Mind, obvious Roost for the sustenance. Psyshock and Draco Meteor for the dual stab. Calm Minds should be counteracting the Draco, as we can keep firing them off and boosting back up. And at a point, the Psyshock's going to be hitting everything. At a point, like, okay. Psyshock does hit a large majority of his team, especially the Snorlax, who is not particularly physically bulky unless he wants to bring a curse set. Metagross is a big concern here. I don't know what kind of set he's going to want to run, if he brings it at all. But this is something that's going to come in when Metagross is out of the way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm very mixed on this set. I might change it up. I might not. Who knows? With as many Ice Beam users as he has, if we start setting up, I hope it's early enough. Oh lord, that's a lot of Ice Beam play. But we're going to move on from there into our last Mon, who is David the Golem. Now, we've got a weird set here. We've got Choice Scarf. We're running 2 Scarves this week. I know, it's weird. Second time Scarfing Golem this season, maybe third. Nice and sturdy. EQ, Stone Edge, Explosion, and Recycle. 64 HP, 252 max attack with a nice Adamant Nature, balanced defenses, and 176 in speed. You know, honestly, I don't know why Recycle's on there. I actually don't know why Recycle is there at all. I mean, I'm going to double check that real fast. Okay, yeah. Yep. Really glad we did a team builder, because that's definitely supposed to be Stealth Rock. Oh my god. Okay. That would have been really bad, because I don't even think Golem can get Recycle in the first place. So, we've got Earthquake, Stone Edge, Explosion, and Stealth Rock, basically because I want to be able to catch something off guard. I want to either... I want to put him on point, because I expect him to lead with Pelipper. I'm expecting that Pelipper to go for a U-turn, and in the process, we are going to Stone Edge with our max attack, Adamant Natured Golem, because I really don't think he's going to be max def Pelipper. Because unfortunately, this setup does not KO max def Pelipper. So, with this Scarf, this 176 speed, we are going to be able to outspeed Pelipper and hopefully knock it out before it can U-turn on us, because there would be no reason for it to stay in the first place. And if he brings Pelipper, which I'm expecting him to, I completely expect him to lead and U-turn with it. So Golem is made to counteract that Pelipper. Just as well, Golem is actually pretty useful against the majority of his team. Yeah. Lives a hit from Galley, depending. Works very well against Metagross, works well against Snorlax, barring a very strong EQ. Works well against Curum considering the Scarf and his possible speed investment. Yeah, but it hits really hard. It hits really hard with a Stab Earthquake. Stab Stone Edge. Edgequake. But yeah, that's the team. I'm going to see you guys in a couple days after we have the battle. Until then, stay frosty. What's going on, guys? Cloud Envy here, and I know you're seeing my beautiful face. Ignore the fact that I look like a fucking Wolverine. Excuse my language. Totally forgot what I was recording for. I know my room's a mess. Messy Bessie, whatever. But we're here for our NPL match. That is Season 5, Week 7 of Minors, where we are going to be playing the John W. Really cool guy, to be honest. Really easy to schedule with. But as you can see, he brought Mega Gallade. That's Tornadus. That's Snorlax, Diggersby, Musharna. I know she's hiding behind the Metagross, but she's there. I missed it the first time taking notes. And, of course, the Metagross. And this is a completely different team from what I expected. I'm not going to lie, I was really concerned here. I had no idea what I was going to lead with. But we're going to hop into it. Let's play normal. So we're going to lead off with David. I figure we can get rocks off. We're scarfed. We can at least try to catch something off guard, maybe deal some good damage. But he leads with Gallade, and I'm instantly worried. Like, oh my god, what? He's not going to go straight for damage. That wouldn't make sense with this team. So I figure he's probably going to want to sub. Let's go for the safe EQ. We know he can't OHKO because of Sturdy. Worst case scenario, damage. So he follows up with a Drain Punch, gets that HP back, and I figure at this point, I don't really need Golem at this amount of health. I didn't see a point in keeping him around. I want to damage off. So he's going to go into Gallade. I figure at this rate, Lopunny's going to kill Gallade. He's going to want to live. He's probably going to switch. And at least this way, we can know what his switching is. I figure it could only really be Metagross or Musharna. But he does reveal that it is Musharna, who is really not going to care about this return much, and reveal the Rocky Helmet. I don't want to deal with Rocky Helmet. I've dealt with Rocky Helmet against Lop all season. I figure this is a great point for Latios to start setting up. So we go for that Combine. He brings in the Snorlax. And we Combine again, because I figure, you know, I'm not going to do too much damage. But that return does a ton. I did not like that. So Psysock's doing an even 50%, which is great. And he reveals the Figgy Berry? Fiji Berry? I want to say Figgy. Figgy makes sense. He reveals the Figgy Berry. And a nice gluttonous Snorlax, which was a really great touch on his part. This whole Snorlax build was phenomenal. I've got to say, I was both impressed and terrified against this thing. I want to just throw my phone across the room real quick. It's distracting me. Anyway, that return does way too much damage. We have to roost at this point. It's unavoidable. I can't lose Latias this early, especially at +2. So, I'm just tapping return until we're back at regular. He goes for a Curse here, which I was kind of waiting for. I'm waiting to see the rest of his moves. I went for a Psyshock. I'm like, why didn't that do 50%? I thought it was Psychic because I'm stupid. So we're going to get on out of there. Latias cannot handle this. He reveals the Recycle, gets his Figgy back as Jim Dandy is throwing some Willows his way. And at this rate, I'm just like, oh my god, like, I have nothing for this. Like, running Calcs, like, I cannot handle the Snorlax. Latias was my best bet. I can't risk Porygon coming in and getting O-Code with a return. That's just not going to happen. Plus, Tri-Attack wouldn't do anything without the setup to this thing anyway. So, our only real strategy here is to just keep clicking Foul Play and hope for a crit. Hope his only damaging attack is return. As he has not yet revealed his fourth move on the Snorlax. Just Curse, Return, and Recycle. Which this strategy is working marvelously for him, by the way. Yeah, so we're just clicking Foul Play, praying for this crit, and waiting to see what his final move is. I'll be honest, I still don't know what it is. I really should have asked him after the match, but I did not. But this Snorlax has crazy sweeping potential, and I'm sweating buckets against this thing. Like, I'm telling you, this build was A+. So, I figure at this rate, worst comes to worst, I can PP stall foul play versus recycle, and the crit comes in. So I'm thanking God. I apologize, and we'll get to that. Let's continue. He knocks off our lefties, and I figure I want to recover. I want to scout what he's going to do. I felt like he was going to U-turn, but that Hurricane did a good amount. Luckily, we are able to gauge an estimate of where his stats are off that damage. I dropped a bunch of magic cards. Oh well. So we're going to go into Latios to help gauge a little better. And we actually live. I didn't think we were going to live that. But then knockoff is going to come through and take out Latios, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. So we're going to go into Lop. I figure this is what I've been waiting for. He's going to go into Musharna. We can go into Porygon Z instead. I don't know what his Musharna set is, but this is our best chance to set up with Porygon. So he's going to switch back on a Metagross. We're going to go for an Agility. I figure, okay, cool. He can't OHKO me unless he has Hammer Arm, which he's not going to have. We go for Nasty Plot, and he goes for Meteor Mash. Now, I make potentially the gravest misplay I could have done here. I remember thinking, like, okay, this is why I have Pain Split. I have to click Pain Split, and I win. So I hit Tri Attack for whatever reason. God knows why. Like, I even took Shadow Ball off for Pain Split, just in case. He tanks that with 6% health left. And I'm thinking, like, this is it. Like, I set this Porygon up to win, and we're just gonna die. Like, that's it. We're done. I don't think I can come back after this point. It's gonna be 3 on 5. Burn happens. And Meteor Mash does not kill, which is so horribly unfortunate for John. Like, I cannot apologize enough for that. Especially because I'm the one that misclicked in the first place, and it just kind of worked out. Luckily, it does work out for us because we can get this nice peasy sweep. Again, though, like, I really should have clicked Pain Split. Just because it worked out doesn't mean it was the proper play. Again, like, I can't apologize enough to John for that. Like, I hate ending a match in hacks. But again, like, misclicks, so who knows? Who knows where that stands? But fortunately, we do get a win out of that. Our second win this season in Week 7. We do actually still have a chance for playoffs. Extremely slim, like, insanely slim chance. Like a 5%er. But we can do it, guys. We can do it. But that is going to be it for this week. And next week's going to be a good one. Because next week we're going to be playing Techno and has Carolina Pantherians. And that is a crazy team. That prep is going to take me a lot of work. But until then, guys, don't forget to look down below in the description. You will find John's channel as well as a bunch of the other coaches in there. And the NPL channel itself. You can find a playlist there to help keep up with the rest of the games. But I'm going to leave you to it. And until next week, stay frosty.